Black Feniks checking in. Right now, I'm just inside of my HogOn mobile. I'm actually in Dumas, Arkansas. Had a little small service call this morning, and I wanted to talk to you about some welding opportunities in America. Things are building up right now as far as the infrastructure, as far as repairing different things in refineries, from assembly line plants like Amazon, Feniks, UPS, when they got those big commercial buildings where they do a lot of conveyor systems. So they have a lot of conveyor maintenance and also conveyor installation. And if you're a welder, majority of their installation revolves a 7018, or they use 6011s or whatever they use in the field to install the conveyors. So the conveyors is a need right now. So that's structural welding. To have your 3G certs, no overhead. If you got 3G certs, you in there. If you're able to travel, it's a great opportunity. And also they do flux core too, so flux core and stick. But if you can get your stick certs and your flux core certs right now, there's many opportunities. I actually had a guy contact me, wanted to do some traveling and help come in as a foreman to help them on a install in Memphis. And I think it was a UPS or FedEx. And he said that they really, really need good welders, people that want to travel, people who are dependable. So if you're in a situation where you're thinking about traveling, family, they're building the infrastructure everywhere. They're traveling everywhere throughout the 50 states. A lot of companies have what I would say per diem, travel. They have mileage. HogOn family. Okay. Checking in. Yeah, there's a lot of great opportunities, family, right now, especially when it comes to traveling. So if you're willing to travel and you ain't scared of a little sweat, you see I'm sweating right now. You ain't scared of a little sweat. You ain't scared to get your hog on, then you're going to be all right, family. There's a lot of good opportunities out here right now. So I want to say those who want to travel, they're looking for iron workers too, iron worker welders. So if you can just be a welder and they'll teach you the rest. A lot of companies are actually paying for you to go to the classes, to get your OSHA, to get your INSHAR, whatever it is. They paying for everything you need to be on this job site to do some install. So welders are a big need right now throughout the country. There's a lot of traveling agencies, a lot of staffing agencies that's looking for welders that's connected to companies. But there's a lot of companies that will straight out hire you. So if you got your certs in your pocket, it's a plus. If you can just weld and you don't have your certs, but you're willing to learn on the job and you want to travel, there are some opportunities. So I would say this: we have to do our own personal homework, like Googling some of these job opportunities in the area. Indeed is one. Craigslist is one. They still post jobs on there. It don't cost a lot to put jobs on there, so companies still use Craigslist to post jobs. So wherever you at in the city, go to Craigslist and put in jobs and put in welders or field welders or installers and see what you can find, because a lot of companies still network this way. And also in shop areas, they have a lot of different fabrication going on, but most of the time you're gonna have to relocate to where the shop fabrication is. But a lot of times, if you're doing traveling job, they're gonna pay for your travel, they're gonna pay for your rooms, all of that good stuff. So think about that as an opportunity to see the world, family, in America. The opportunity to go from the East Coast to the West Coast, from South to North, installing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big need. And building the infrastructure. They're doing a lot of bridge welding. All it takes is a 7018 3G cert. A 7018 uphill 3G cert, D1.5. And all of these things, like I say, you got to put a little work ethic behind it. It's going to take money to make money. But if you prepare yourself now, family, they build it now. Like, they building everywhere, family. You know what I mean? So if we're going to prepare ourselves now, we're going to be good, when this tag come in. Because, regardless of what's going on in the country, if we're facing a recession, if we're facing another Great Depression, whatever the situation is, skilled tradesmen, welders, fabricators, installers, HVAC, mechanics, drivers, floor install, everything. If you're a tradesman, they still got to maintain certain things. So just think of that. Even when they're not producing something new, they got to maintain something old, family. So there's a lot of opportunities with welding in America, and I just wanted to say that. So make sure if you don't have the Indeed app, get the Indeed app. If you're not familiar with Craigslist, start messing with it. There's a career builders. That's a lot of different ones, but I like Indeed. I like Craigslist. Me personally, I have made a lot of money off of Indeed. I can literally tell you off of Indeed and Craigslist, I have made over $100,000, and I'm not exaggerating, family. You know what I mean? So I know you can do it. So don't think that you can't. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say, keep that in mind. Use all of your options, family. All of your options. Don't let nothing pass you, because right now we can't allow nothing to go by, no stone to be unturned, so to speak. You think something under it, flip it over. You know what I'm saying? But this morning, like I say, I'm hot. It's a little sweaty out here, but it's not really bad, but I'm just sweating. I sweat bad anyway, fam. So it's a little warm out here today. Like I said, I just had a small service call, something I had to do real quick. Got that taken care of. I'm actually going to be advertising. That's another good thing. When you advertise on your vehicle, fam, everywhere I go, it's like a billboard. Everywhere I go. So when I got my phone number and my stuff on my truck, people will see it, say, hey man, you do that. Hey, I just see your truck over here. You do this. Oh yeah, I do that. Come over there. You know, that's how I network, fam. So when I go to certain areas, I like to park my vehicle in public locations, places where there's gonna be a lot of traffic, where people will see it. You see, as I've been sitting here, there's been a lot of traffic going through here. So you know what I mean? Yeah, people don't know that, man. I done made over 100K on Craigslist, and I'm not exaggerating with you, fam. I'm probably just to keep it on the up and up. I know I'd have made $250,000 on Craigslist, like over. And this is not within a 5-year period. I know I have. You know what I mean? From different jobs, from selling stuff, opportunities. Man, we got to take advantage. And a lot of times people will look at it, frown on it. Oh man, you know, you do gonna have some shiesty people. You are gonna have, you know. You already gonna have some things you gotta watch out for, but that's with life, fam. You gotta do the same thing on the job. You try to play it safe and take a job, somebody be stepping on you, putting their foot on you every day, making you feel like a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to weigh all our options out. So just hustle. Someone asked me, man, how do I find these jobs? How do I do it? Hustle, fam. Use this phone in your hand. Google, where's the major jobs at? Where they're hiring at? Where's the steel work going in at? Where they working on the highways at? Where they installing conveyors at? Right now, they doing some of everything in some major cities. Like, so if you in some small rural areas, they're now building big factories. Big factories. They need dock installers, putting in the overhead doors. Like, all of that requires welding. Family, there's a lot of opportunities in America. So all I want to say is flux core, MIG welding, stick welding, TIG welding. There's 4 processes in welding, family, and there's money in it if you're willing to travel. If you're willing to get outside of your comfort zone and get your hog on, fam. So I just wanted to say that, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all briefly. Wanted to just say, man, there's many opportunities. Utilize Craigslist, like my brother just said on there. Utilize Indeed. Get that app on your phone. If you don't know how to build you a good resume, go on there and look up seasoned resumes and find somebody's resume and copy it and make it into yours if you got to. Do what you got to, family. Get your hog on, man. Yeah, just what my guy said. Look, ship y'all everywhere you go. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you got to get outside your comfort zone, if you got to clean up a little while, stop smoking for a minute, make a sacrifice, clean yourself up, shave, whatever you got to do, get yourself together, fam, because the storm probably is coming and we got to be prepared. And the best way to stay prepared, family, is to go on and do some homework now. Go on and get your skills in order now. Go on and get your education in order now, just in case. So when things go left field, you got something way, way more valuable than money. You got a trade. You got a skill. You know how to weld. Y'all be blessed. Hog on.